are. Let's see. Hi, everyone. Sandra from Scraps to Beauty. And it is Sunday. Hold on here. Just fixing my chat here. Waiting for everyone to come in. Just move this over a little bit. There we go. Just test this. Yeah. There we go. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Sharon. Joan. Oh my gosh, is Debbie finished? I watched Debbie for a little while. If I known she would have been on, I would have on later, but then I get too tired now, especially with the cold. So I have to apologize for the cold. You hear me coughing. I never know when it comes on, so it just comes. Hi, Dar. That was a cute little bunny pouch she was making. Was she doing that for herself? Just trying to read the chat here. Wait for people to come in. Hi, Lee. So I really have just some show and tell, and then we might just do a clay mermaid because that's about all I can handle, I think. All right, so this is what I think I talked about it last week, or not last week, 2 weeks ago. But here was Jane's little faces, and I made the little mermaid tail. So it's all made out of just cardboard. I thought it was feeling better, like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday. Yesterday, I was pretty much in bed all day. Can't get rid of this cold. Ugh. I don't want to take any antibiotics. I don't even know if the antibiotics will really help because I've been on such strong antibiotics that I really want my body to fight the cold, you know? So my ears are clogged up. Oh, it's terrible. I don't even know where I got it because mostly I've been just going to physical therapy. And nobody there I knew was sick. Well, not that I know of anyway. So, but yeah, so when I did that, I forget when I did that, a couple months ago, maybe a month ago. But this is Jane's, one of her face stamps. And then these are her tiny little stamps. And then this was her octopus die made into like a little jellyfish. So that's cute. And then I did the shells. Can you see the shells here? There you are. And then I got this. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. So that's my little mermaid there. Oh, thanks, Joan. Yeah, I know. We did a mermaid. Oh my gosh, I've been trying. Maybe not this next week. I'll take a Z-Pack. Oh, for your bronchitis, yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, I hope I don't have to do that. But this, Colleen was making tags for most of the streamers. So I want to make one for Colleen because I think we should make one for Colleen. So I think next Sunday I'll make one for Colleen. But this is the one that she made me. Hey, cute with art by Marlene. And then in the back, it's got a cute little pocket. I have to fix all those little things that are like popping off. And then she did the mermaid tail from Patty's stencil, from iStencils. Hey, cute. You guys probably watched it. I watched some of it, I think. I don't know if I watched the whole thing. But so I think we should do one for Colleen. So we'll do that next Sunday. I can't decide because she likes so many things. So I like the tattoo that's on her arm with the butterfly and the paint brush wings. And then she loves houses. You know, I thought maybe we would do one with like little houses. So I don't know. We'll have to decide. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Hi, Shauna. And then, of course, you guys saw Dee Dee make me this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I was so happy to get that from the Fibs. And then she decorated it. So I think I'm going to keep it on my desk and put like little paint and stuff in here so that I could fill it up. I like that it's got the gray dots. Oh, I have my focus on. Let me see if I can take that off. And then in the back, she put on there from the Fibs. All right, so back, what else? And if you're watching over on YouTube, and I'm going to do probably clay Mermaid at the end. But if you're not interested in Happy Mail, chit chat, whatever, just fast forward till the end. Let's see. Oh, I wound up getting this. Did you see Camille? I think her name is Camelia. Camelia? Let me fix my autofocus. Let me see. Hold on a second. Just hold on one second. I can fix my camera here. I haven't streamed so long, like I forget how to pop out the chat, where the camera is. It's not like where it's supposed to be. So hold on, I'm not looking at the chat yet. Okay. Like I can't fix my camera before. I wish we could. Where is it? Camera settings. There we go. Just hold on. I want to get the autofocus off. Oh, this is a pain. Oh, that's not do it. That's not going to do me any good. I might not be able to get it off today. Let's see. I might have to just suffer with it. Uh-oh, there it goes. Hi, Denise. Kimberly. So, isn't it cute? Did a mermaid pouch. It's really big. And I wound up getting this one at Staples the other day. I have so many pens. I want to actually get I'm going to take my cough drop out in case I need it. Hold on here. No, I don't want to do that. Close this. There we go. Oh gosh, am I frozen? Isn't it cute? The little that. So I've got to put this is pretty big. But I loved, of course, the mermaids. So I went up getting that. I think she has that out on her website. She does the coloring books. I think Dee Dee has her coloring book. Let's see what else. This I did. Poor Grumpy Cat. It is a cute couch, isn't it, Eileen? I only heard Grumpy Cat because Jane Davenport, she loves Grumpy Cat. When she gets in a bad mood, she goes and he has his own Pinterest, and I forget a couple, whatever. He's making tons of money, but the poor little thing died. So I wound up getting one of these at Barnes and Nobles, and then I took the guts out and made it like into a journal. So you can see here. So this is the elastic. And I wind up using the watercolor paper that I got when I was in Sydney at the Rocks. And so then I just used my We Are Memory Keepers, that bookbinding tool. Have you used the other part of it, Eileen, where you put like all the different stitches? It worked really well. I got to do all of these, so I think it's 6 pages. 4, 5, 6, plus all of these, all at once. So it's a cute little thing. So she could take it out and journal with it. So I did one with white paper, watercolor paper, and one with the black. And then this side's got the black watercolor paper. So I'll wind up sending that to Jane. And then this is just from the dollar store, the sports tape. So it's got like, I don't know if you could see it. It's like fabric and glue. You punch a lot of holes with yours? Me too. And then I just tied up with some ribbon in the back. Isn't it cute? Cute little book. So that's those the little golden books that you could take apart and make your own little journal from it. Those are cute. So I got that, and I found some white M&Ms. So she loves white chocolate, so I wind up sending her that. Let's see. I have this. You guys been playing with your icing paste? So this was, if you remember, I think I showed you. So this is using 2 different colors. So I wind up squishing the blue down really tight and then going over with the green. And then you just let it dry overnight. And then, so this is 2 colors on this one. And this is one of the folders that Joan had gifted me This is one of the Sheena 3D embossing folders. Do that there, the clock. So I wound up using this color is the red amber. And I did the same thing, just added on there. I thought about doing like a different color for the flowers and then the clock, but you are getting buffering. I was getting a lot of buffering in Debbie's stream. So, but I thought this would be a good steampunk one. So maybe they're going to put it on a cover or use it in an art journal page. But look at the dimension. You see the dimension in that? It's so cool looking. Love the icing paste. I do too. So, and I think this one I'm either going to make into a mermaid tail or I'm going to make circles and then use it on a journal page. But yeah, that's really cool. If you haven't tried that, you guys need to give that a try. Let's see. You love the wax over that? I have to try the wax. That might be good for that one with the red amber because the flowers on that one. So let's see what else. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this first. Let me get this out. So everybody's been asking me about the watercolor paper. Hi, Dorothy. Because Jane has her new class, Layer Cake. It's really a nice class. She does have some different techniques. So I want to show you. I can't really show you all of it. Whoops, something white, something dark. There we go. So all I did was take, let's see here. This is, I think this was a Strathmore, one of those big pads, like 18 by 24. And so, move this. So what I did was I just took the pad, if I get this right, and it's much bigger than here. So this is, I think it's 18 by 24, right? And then I just cut it down the middle, and then this makes a perfect, you know, that one makes a perfect, if you double it, you know, perfect journal. Like you can actually fit this in one of Jane's journals. But all of this is here is just watercolor put in a spray bottle with a little bit of distilled water. We did that when I was in Maryland. Remember CB here? Yeah, there's CB. And Joan, how we went in the back and we squirted. So that's basically what this is. And then you're just going to add different things on top of it. So I want you to see this gold. I think this one's better. You can see it better on this. See that there? I love this gold. So what I did was I had this one. This is a plaid one for Michael's with the lace. And it's this spray called Tinted. This is the green one. But the one that the gold, if you get to go to Michael's, they're on clearance right now. I think for like $4 or $5. They're regularly $10, but they're clearancing them out. And what's nice about this paint, it's made for, it says multi-use. So you can use it on different things. You do have to spray it outside. Yeah, right. We sprayed it. But this one with the spray, it's transparent. So it doesn't cover up the whole thing. So like you can see, I don't know if you can, so this is the gold, which if you're only going to get one, I would definitely get the gold. And then this is the green. I didn't spray it green on that one. Let's see. I think I might have sprayed on this one. So here you can see, like this is Joan's one of her new stencils. And so I took the purple, laid Joan's stencil down, and took the purple and then sprayed this over it. And you can see it here. So even though it's a spray, you can still see all the different prints underneath. It's really nice. I'm trying to think of one other one. So here's another one. This is the tinted one. This is this color. This color right here. This is Jade, I think it's called. Yeah, Jade. So that's that one. This one is, there's a yellow. That's like yellow in there. You can see that. It's really nice. So what we did is Gabby and I, we just took a whole bunch of big sheets and went outside and just sprayed it with all the different stencils. So let's see. Let me just show you a couple of them. So like this is part of Jane's layer cake class with all the little dots and stuff. But then this is basically, you know, like we did in Maryland, where we just took stencils and sprayed. Although in Maryland, we let it stay overnight. But with the sprays, you don't have to do that, which is nice. So this is kind of our green one. And then these are the little seahorses from her die collection. And then, so you can see that gold. You can see that gold, how it shines up there. Oh, I love the gold. I actually had to go back and get another can of it. There's another one here. So that was the green, kind of our green page. And then I'll show you. I think this one is, yeah, this one is the pink, kind of pink page. I love all these little splashes and colors and stuff. But then here's another, here's that stencil. This is the new Crafters Workshop, the wave one. So you can see that. So this is the purple. We sprayed this, and so you could still see the layers underneath that spray. It's so cool, that spray. Same thing with this one. You can see Joan's stencil. Here's the one I love, that she uses it like flowers, but to me it looks like sand dollars. That's one of Joan's new stencils. And then this is one of the doilies. I have this in the store. This one is really nice. Let's see. And this is just kind of just splattered it on. What spray? It's this one. You'll find it in your Michaels. Somebody told me AC Moore carries it too, but I'm not sure about that. It's called Tinted. And you do have to spray outside, but it's transparent. That's the nice thing about it. So, poor Joan. If you get the gold, my favorite, of course, was the gold, the jade color. There's a pink. That one I really like too. I like the sunflower one. And then there was a couple of other ones that were nice. But yeah, the papers are really, it was really fun to do. Gabby and I did that. Oh, you're welcome. Tinted, yes. So the reason too, let's see, I wanted to, so next week, hopefully we'll play, actually I have two things to play with next week. So what I did was I took one of Jane Davenport's journals and I gutted it all out. You can see, oh, you can't see. I took all the paper out from inside. So then I just have a whole bunch of these sheets, and that's what I'm going to use to jelly plate on next Sunday when we play with the jelly plate. I think it got a lot of Jane. She actually takes her jelly plate and puts it in the book and does it. And because it's thinner than the regular jelly plate, you're able to close the pages. So I just thought, oh, I'm just going to take the whole thing apart, and then I'm going to put it back anyway. Because we have so many pages that I'm actually going to put these two. So I have two signatures, and then I'll just put them right here in the middle, and then this will be just a new book. So this one's kind of our pink pages. I don't know why my camera, my thing seems like it's off. I don't know. It's like all black on this one side. Your mics won't have it. Try AC Moore. Somebody told me that AC Moore has them. I don't know if that's true or not. So then this was kind of our pink. So here we did just metallics. So I don't know if you could see, this is kind of like silver and gold metallics. The hardest part was after you cut it up is to match the, like, which two pages you wanted to put together. Hi, Wendy. Hi, everyone. I love them. That's that gold spray in the tinted. You can see it there. Finally home. Oh, that's good. So there's that. That one we did mostly. I love this one. This is a new, I saw Joan, Paul, he always gets Joan the nicest stencils. And so she had posted this stencil on Facebook. And there's like 3 or 4 other ones. I think it's called, Joan, is it Clarity? Clarity stencils? But you can see it's got a girl's face in here. Oh, let's see if I can show it. Yeah, there. So we went to playing with those. That was fun. And then I love the this part here that's together. And this is that doily stencil that I have in the store. Oh, that's a really nice stencil. Clarity, right, Joan? Oh my gosh, did you use yours yet? Oh, I love that. And so this was my only odd page. I think that was not the same. And there's that. This one, I love this, the fish. We kind of ruined it though, but you can kind of see that's a fish. And there's that. Oh, Barb from Clarity, yeah, she's really good. Did you see? She just posted a video. You never put anything on the backgrounds. She just posted a video. I'm talking about I think it's called Clarity. She calls it YouTube Tuesdays, or I think it's YouTube Tuesdays. And she did a stencil with the foil on there. Oh my gosh, I have to try that. That was really good. But anyway, I had gone on Etsy. My girlfriend owns an Etsy shop. And so I really wanted to put my layer cake pages in this. Isn't this cool? But it's too big. You can see here. So I have to make some bigger pages to fit in this book. So you can see how small. This is Jane's journal, how much bigger this is, this journal. This is kind of the journal like if you watch Josie's Muse, she works out of a big giant journal. That's one like this. So I tore the insides out. It did come with some, it's an old scrapbook album. Let's see. So I actually had a couple images and I actually took them off here. Yeah, this one's huge. And so I'm going to leave these two girls on here and make them, of course, mermaid tails in the back here. So I got it off of Etsy. She's called Recycle for Art with the number 4. So it's Recycle for Art. And she had it on there. And oh, I love the turtle. So of course this would be a good mermaid journal. And then and then the insides, I don't know what I'm going to do with the insides. I might just, I don't know. So this was the insides of that book. Hi, Julie. And I really don't do like Victorian, so I don't know. I might just put it on Etsy or put it on eBay. But these are all the old vintage. You can't see that, can you? There you go. That was on the Jerry's. Yeah, Kimberly, that's it. Yes, Jerry's. I met Jerry probably like 3 years ago. We went to a stamping show in Philadelphia. She lives near Philadelphia. Yeah, it's huge. These. And this were some of the little things that I took off of that other page. It's so hard. I had to use the undo and kept putting undo and undo and undo to get it off. But I don't really know what to do with these type of pages. So I don't know. I'm thinking I'm just probably going to sell them probably. All I really cared about was the cover. But they're huge, aren't they? These are nice. Different flowers. So there's that. I love this picture with the girl, with the little girl. I'll probably take a print of that. But you can see how old the paper is. It's just like falling apart. Yes, Jerry Bellini. That's her. She has an Etsy shop. She just put up a whole bunch of encyclopedias that you could use for altering. So it's got a black cover with a pretty nice geometric front design for altering. And she's got that in her Etsy shop right now. And there's that one. You would fussy cut these? I love this one. If you can see that one. Can you see that one? This one with the rose and the hummingbird. I love that. And then somebody already cut out pages, or I don't know what was in the middle here. There's something in the middle there that's gone. And there's these. You love these, Dorothy? Like fruit. Like, what do they do with the fruit? Like, what would you do with this? It says, what does it say? Improved ruby sweet corn. And then, like, I love this. I wish it would have had more girls in it, more than just flowers. This one's pretty with the pansies. But you can see how old it is. It's just like falling apart. And there's that. This one is all apart, practically. And then towards the back, there's a few with the different pages. I don't know why I can't get it all in frame. Just pull these out. There we go. So there's that one. You can see the glare on there. These are cute. And then more fruit. It's super old. And then that was the last page. So that was inside the turtle book. So that was a pretty cool find. All right, and then I have tons of Happy Mail. So not tons, but I have Happy Mail to share. So if you guys know, hi Katrina, finally made it. So Katrina is from England. You guys can say hi, Katrina. So if you're lucky to be on Teresa Peterman's card list, look at this one. You pull this apart and the little fish move. Isn't it cute? And then she always leaves it blank so that you're able to send them out to somebody. But it's just a little fish on acetate. And then when you pull it, it moves like that. You see it? Hi, Carrie Ann. How are you? Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about Australia like for the last couple weeks. This time last year I was in Australia. And then actually I think this week I was like in Tugan, and then I think in a couple weeks I would have been in Jane's house taking her class. Okay, let's see. All right, so of course if any of you have got Norma's Happy Mail, you've got to it's so nice. She's so generous. So I have it in stages. So I'm going to just pull it out in little bits. Of course, the box is always huge. So it's adorable, isn't it? So she wound up sending me some dilution paints. So there's pink, the lime green, and the purple. So which with that'll be good. Okay, play with that next week on the jelly plate. Oh, and remind me to show my share this. This is the JB 5s that we did on Kathy Burke's stream. So I want to remember to show that. And if any of you know Norma, she has, hi Jody. She has an Etsy shop. She wound up sending me these when I was in rehab. So you can see these. So this is her Etsy shop. This is Norma Jean. She makes the prettiest bracelets. This bracelet I have on here is a mermaid bracelet that Patty sent me when I was in rehab. So it was on Facebook. If you can see, it's got like blue. There you go. You can see it's got like blue and green. So she had sent me these, which I love. I think Gabby might have got one of them. And she sends the cutest little bag. I love this. Just a little something, something. I'm missing the little P. And then I love these she sent me. Sorry, I'll have to take my cough drop. Oh, I hope I don't. Once I start coughing, it's like I can't stop coughing. It's like terrible. I can go for like a couple hours, and then like just one whole hour, all I do is cough. And so then she sent me these. I love this one. And it's nice and big because my wrist, it's not my wrist so much, but I can't get it around my hand. As you can see there. And look at this one's like perfect. I'm going to put this one on with my mermaid, but I'm going to play with the clay later. So I don't want to put them on. I love the way this one sparkles. Isn't it pretty? Oh my gosh, I love them. So thank you, Norma. She always does the prettiest jewelry. I just love how this one really sparkles. Yeah, so if you get a chance, check out her little shop. I almost thought I would use one of these too for closing these little books. Like here, I have just a little hair tie when we wound up getting all these. I wonder if I could use these on there. That would be cute. Be a little cute on there. I love the little bags. Isn't that cute? She wanted to give me those. And then let me bring this over. She had given me last time some magazine clippings, which I wish I would have had for the Journal by 5. Hi, Debbie. Oh my gosh, I love your little rabbits that you made for your. Is that for you that you made the little pouch? They're really cute. If I had known you were streaming, I wouldn't have streamed today, but I had already told everybody I was. So here's some post-it notes. I got those. And then she sent me National Geographics, which is cool. I really needed them for the journaling by 5. I love this one. Rome, all the different, I love architecture. You added jewels to it too? Oh my gosh. I love when you put the eyelashes. Oh my God, they're so cute. So she sent me 3 of those. Look at this one, Return to Mars. And then I forget which one. This one is the French Polynesian. One of these has monkeys. I forget which one it is. I thought about Janet when I saw them. It was this one. Yeah, here it is. I was like, I should tear these out for Janet. These are orangutans. My girlfriend, there's a place, you can see that there. There's a place in, I think it's North Carolina here or Virginia here, where they have orangutans that you can actually go and hold on to. And my girlfriend always wanted to do that. I think she said for her 60th birthday, she was going to go down there. So thank you, Norma, for the geographics, National Geographics. And then she sent me these for cutting out. So there's this one. There's a lot of different things in this, which I actually had to, when I was in rehab, I didn't have a magazine for the journaling by 5s. So I actually asked the reception if I could take one out of the office. Like, I love these. So now I'll be able to cut them out. And I have to find the ones that she sent me last time because there were a lot of nice faces in that one. Let me see again, and of course, she sent me chocolates. There, those are already gone, right? She sent me 2 stencils, which, yes, I do not even have these. So thank you, Norma. Look at this one with all the hearts. Oh, you're going to list it afterwards? It's cute. They're really cute. And then I like this one, too. It's kind of like distress circles. Isn't it cute? And then she sent me a Dilutions, black Dilutions. Which I worked on my 1 Dilutions. I should bring that back out. I haven't done anything in that. So thank you, Norma, for all those goodies. Of course, I'm not done yet. And then she sent, this is a little metal plaque, which I love. There's that. And then Sharon, where's Sharon here? Sharon had sent me some Happy Mail too. I don't know where I put that. And she sent me a tag, and it had these elastic mermaids. And so I was like, oh, I want to get them. And so she must have told Norma. And Norma wound up getting me 2 of these. Look how cute this mermaid one is down here. So I want to make them for to go around my book, and then of course I can use 1 or 2 for my ponytail. Oh, thanks, Vicki. So yeah, I was happy to see this. She said she found them in Walmart in the clearance section. So my Walmart didn't have them, so I was happy to receive those. And then the last is, and then this is the last. So she's made a cute little envelope, and then she sent me a cute little card. They are cute, aren't they, Katrina? And then she sent me lots of napkins. So you can see that. Shauna sent me some napkins too. I think you sent me this one, didn't you, Shauna? I think so. And it's nice that I think she took all the layers off too. She did. Oh my gosh, how nice is that? Yeah, she took all the layers off. I love that one with the poppies. That will go good with the Dorothy journal I have. Oh, and I love this one for cactus. So thank you for all the nice napkins. Look at that one. I love that. This one here. Paris. You can always use napkins, that's for sure. And then in this, I don't know exactly what this is. I think it's like wrapping paper. So this one's cute with the world. I think it's wrapping. It's like wrapping paper. I have some of this too. I forget if I sent you this, but she had some of it too with the map. Yeah, you sent me up. Shauna sent me some napkins. It was very nice. Thank you, Shauna. I love this one with the watercolor flowers. So this is, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's wrapping paper. It's pretty though, isn't it? And this one too. I love the colors in this, and the jade green and the pink. And of course, I love me some music paper. Oh my gosh, I love the little music paper. Dictionary paper. It's so nice and old. And then she sent map paper. Did you finish all your map paintings, Shauna? Everything to make a page. Yeah, thanks. And then some more music, bigger music notes paper. And then the last thing she sent me was this cute little calendar. I'll have to share this with, I think, Dee Dee and Janet. Isn't this cute? Look. I'm more of a dog lover. I don't know what it is with cats. Cats do not like me. I don't know why. Ever since I was little, like my cousin had a cat, and she held the cat up right to my face, probably startled the thing, so it wound up scratching me in the face. Another time I had another cat, neighbor's cat, and rubbed all over my legs, and she must have been in poison ivy. I wound up getting poison ivy all over my legs. I've just had no luck with cats. But I love their eyes. Look how pretty that is. Oh. And these are all tiny little kitties. Look at this one. Oh, it's on hold. Oh, because your homework. Yeah. Oh, those paws. Oh, again in June. Okay. Their eyes, though, I always remind me of like Cleopatra or something like that. They're cute kitties, right? And the way they jump around. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. This one gets with Claire. There's that one. Dude, these kitties are so cute, aren't they? Always bringing her the little mice. Like this one. There's that. So I'll have to share these little kitties. Even Jean, she loves her cats. So thank you, Norma, for that beautiful and so much happy mail you sent. Thank you so much. All right, so what time is it? Figured I would just come on and do a little mermaid box that I have. I want to do. So over the weekend, I wound up getting this great happy mail. Norma was so generous, isn't she? Yeah, that was all from Norma. Oh, let me show my journal by fives before I get into this. So if you're over here on YouTube and you watch Kathy Berg, she's over on that's her channel, and she asked, I think there was 8 of us to do Shannon's Green Journal by Fives. That's the first time I ever did it. I've never done it before. So I wind up, I did go back the next day and just put paint on the other page, but this, you only did one side of the page. So this was Happy Meal I got from Dee Dee. So I had to wind up putting the paint down and then going through stamping. So this is my little, oops. Let me put this in here. And Jean, she was the moderator. And then who else did? Lena did it. That was fun. Oh my gosh, to see Lena's stuff. Janet did it. You love the Frida? Oh, Jill's still getting buffering? Ah, it's terrible. And then Colleen and I both used a part of, this is Jane's tissue paper. And then these were the different people I got out of the magazine I got at the rehab. Okay, Carrie Ann, be careful. And then you got to do, I wind up adding the washi, I think I don't know if I did the washi tape after or before. But I stay with basic and like a neutral color. And then add some tissue paper. You can tell mine's very girly compared to everybody else. And there were also different, like Janet's was purely all backgrounds, which was really nice, where mine was almost like finished. Yeah, I wound up, I think I wound up putting the washi tape afterwards. So then I'll go back, and especially now that Norma has given me some more magazines, I'll just go back and finish those one day, maybe. So I wind up doing that. Yeah, kind of. You know what it is? I tried to take the metallic paint, that folk art, this folk art metallic paint. But what happened was I couldn't really draw with my pens because of the metallic. So I really need more of a matte paint. Yeah, they're like flesh tones, yeah. And there's this one, pretty picture. There's this one. This one, oh my gosh, I messed up her face over here somehow. But this is Jane's tape. So, thanks, Eileen. And then I cut this out because, of course, I'm a Libra, so I wind up getting that. So I didn't get a chance to finish towards the back of the pages. I didn't really finish. That one I finished. You can see that one. So I had some glitter on it. You can see there's the glitter. But they're all pretty much girly. Girly pages. You can see there's some glitter. Down here, there's the glitter. And then this one, I made a little pocket. Took the Star Wars, Starbucks little. I really wanted to do something different like Barb Owen did when she changed the faces of theirs. So that was that. Plus, I have the tape too. I have the washi tape, Starbucks washi tape. So I ended up doing, I think I did 20 or 21 pages. I really love this. I love Vicky's Chinese letters, what she does. And Vicky's did a lot of What were your papers? They were mostly jelly plants. She did a whole bunch. Vicky was like way ahead of us. And then that's it. Yeah, and then I wound up just smearing off the rest of the paint. So mine was kind of more like peach and orange, like a rust color. Oh, thanks, Vicky. Yeah, so that was our journal by 5. So you can see that over on Kathy Bird's YouTube channel. I think that was like 2 weeks ago. All right, so we'll get to the moles and then I'll be heading off. So here are, now I know Prima, so let me show you these. I have a question too first. So Prima makes these molds, and now they're called Redesign. I don't think it's by Prima anymore. If you see where it says here, Redesign. So that's a new company for Prima, I guess. Or they've either spin off from this. Iron Orchid Craft Designs has got like their own. It was a great stream, wasn't it? That was fun, the pages. So there you can see the difference. So this is kind of, I want to say like more like, I wouldn't call it a craft, but like you could find these probably almost anywhere, I think, these. But these you really have to get like, I can only find them in Texas, CB. From a girl, her name was Blue Star, I think Blue Star Antiques. And so this is more for like furniture. So they have all different kinds. I love these molds. I have like 2 more coming. 2 were back ordered. But so I wanted to show you these. Like this one has the, you see that? It has the bee. This one, I love this one with the feathers and the wings. You see that? Those little peacock feathers and the big wings. Do you know that place, CB? Blue Star Antiques. There was that, and then there was another one in Texas, but that was the only place that I could find that they had these. And then there's this one. Oh, this one. Yeah, and then the one that's back ordered, which hopefully should be here next week, is a big cherub's head with the wings behind it. But what she did was she took a big piece of furniture and all these different molds, all of these. And there's one with a seashell. Which one? Oh, this one has a seashell. No, the one that's coming has a kind of like a seashell. Blue Star in the art area. Yes. She took all of these and then made a big giant seahorse on a 4-drawer chest. And then the whole seahorse was nothing but either like the flowers, or she took this part here, this, and twirled it around for the seahorse's tail. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. But we're just going to do the mermaid today. So I already have the one with the feathers. So this one has the mermaid, and these are tiny little baby mermaids. I don't know if you can see that in there. See the little face in there? Oh my gosh, when I saw this mold, I was like going crazy. But I have, I want to put I have a box to put all the molds in. So Jimmy wanted to find in this box at TJ Maxx. So it's called, you'll see it here, it says Farmhouse Local. So I put a quick coat of gesso on there. I really didn't want to make it white because I like the wood grain showing through. So we're going to put the mermaid on here. We'll let it dry, and then, I don't know, maybe next week or whatever, I'll come back and we'll add some more seashells, and I want to put Finnevar's wax on top of here. But for today, we're just going to put the mermaid on here. Oh, I forgot my tacky glue too. I'm going to find that. So, hi, Zor. Yeah, so I don't know if these are new or if they're old. I could not find a place where it was there. You need the mermaid one, Auntie? So, now who's here is going to Maryland? Just Joan and CB, right? So here's my question for you guys. I was thinking, usually when I go to, where's that? I go to Maryland usually like taught how to do tear bears. One year we did the mermaid canvas. So I was thinking instead of doing a canvas, and then this way you could go ahead and do it, put it on whatever you want. But I was thinking of making a clay door like this. I'm going to have to make a sample of it so you guys get the better idea. And then put it on a piece of cardboard, corrugated cardboard. And then we could add some flowers and different things. So I was thinking about making little kits up, and then you could do it there or you could take it home and do it. So you love the door? So I'm going to do the clay door, and then I want to put Finnabar's wax and her paint on there. So I don't know. I have so many things I want to do. So maybe, I don't know, we'll see what we'll do next week. Maybe we'll do the clay instead of the jelly mold. The nice thing about this paper clay is that it's nice and light. Reminds you of a fairy door. So I figure, yeah, and then this way all you would have to bring, I'll bring some, put some leaves and some flowers in there. And then if you want to just bring like your own metal embellishments to put inside there, and then you could color it whatever, color paint you bring. All right, so I want my mermaid to face that way. So we're going to do this one. Yeah, the paper clay. Yeah, right? It is. I have the hardest time. We're talking about the IOD clay, Eileen. I have the hardest time with that clay. I wanted to try it again, so I think I might order some. Let's see. Also, I want to see how I like my tails like really big, so we might add to this tail. Let's see. And then I saw her take the tail and then just cut like half of the tail off and then fold it over and make like a pendant, a mermaid tail pendant. I'll show you when we get to I'll do the other one like that. Hi, Jacqueline. Anybody I missed? Because I like to make really big tails. So we'll see how it goes. And I wasn't sure. I did see her like, sometimes they say it's better off to put some type of powder in there so it comes off the mold easily. So we'll see. Ah. You brush yours with baby powder. Yeah. Hi, Christy. I thought I would do that, and then I forgot to bring it. So we'll see how it goes now. If I be able to get it out easily or not. But I like the way that she just ran this over to get it nice and smooth in the back. I thought that was a really good idea. Right, and then I'll just show you what she did. Sorry. What she did, how she made the pendant on this part, which I thought was really cool. So I would use this pendant to put like on a book journal. Nice thing about this mold, it's got this ridge on it, which makes it really easy. Too easy. This clay is really soft. This paper one, it's like super soft. I need a little more. There we go. Sometimes it's better just to flip the mold over and then kind of get it to peel off. Maybe not. It's super thin right here by the tail. There we go. They should have made this one, I should have put baby powder on here. It would have been a lot easier to take this off. There we go. So now you can see how you have just you can just do the tail part like that. And then if you wanted to make this into a pendant, you would just fold this over. Let me stick something in there so I can. Then you can see how you could have just a pendant of just the mermaid tail. All right, so the tricky part for me is how to take this out. And I might have to do this all over again because I probably should have put powder down. So let's see. Oop, I'm quiet. Just hold on. There we go. I'm going to fix the tail part. Yeah, I definitely have to put powder on here. I'm going to have to, that one's going to go there. There we go. What I'm going to do is attach that back. All right, and then what we're going to do is, I wish I had my tacky glue. So let me move this out of the way. Hi, Seth. So now what you do is you take your piece, and we need glue. Let's see, maybe I could just use this. Hopefully this will work. We'll see if this works. Oh, my poor little tail. And then what you have to do is add some glue on here. And then you just want it, because otherwise, sometimes what happens with the paper clay is that it curls up. So you need this glue in the back to keep it flat. I might add another piece to that tail. Get my hands clean. So then when this dries next week, what we'll do is I'll have some seashells I want to add around there, and maybe put some like seaweed up there. And then we'll paint it all, and then I want to use some Affinibar's wax to go on there. I want it to cover up that farmhouse. It doesn't cover it up, so I'll have to just probably go back in there with that's the worst part, while they're drying. I want her tail to cover up a little bit. So there we go. I wouldn't mind her tail curling up just a little bit. I really would like to put something flary. Where's the clay? That's a really nice mold. I love the mold. I want to actually do a dresser too. So I was thinking maybe if we took, so what I want to do is, oops, where am I here? I really want to make her tail like really flared out and wavy. So let's see. Maybe if we put something underneath it. Oh, you can't see. Where am I? Here, okay. Oh, my camera's off today. I'll put it on this side so you can see. Thanks, Joan. There we go. So I want to make a big tail. So let's see. Fix this one. Are we watching? Or is the reason for what? I missed it. I'm going to put this, change this tail. I really need some of my tools, which I'll have to look for some of my clay things. But the nice thing about the paper clay is, like, after tomorrow, even after it's dry, I could go back in there, wet it, and take some sandpaper and then add to it if I wanted to. So there we go. Yes, a little water, yep. But like I said, I can adhere make a bigger tail. And then we need to put some little, you know how they have those little things coming out from the side? Let's see this way. Thanks, Patrina. And then I have the seahorse mold. I've got to look for that. Joan had given me some seahorses, so I might put some seahorses on the edge part of it. Maybe a little too big. So next Sunday, I'm going to stream next Sunday because I was going to do every other Sunday because then the following Sunday after that is Father's Day. So I figure I'll stream next Sunday at about this time. Did you see the mermaid dresser on Debbie's Design Diary? I think, is that the one that's kind of green and she made the handles the mermaid and then put like 6 mermaids in the front? Is she the one? I saw, if she's the one, she also did the seahorse. Did you see the seahorse cabinet she did? Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, the icing on these molds? I don't know. I could try it on one of them, let you know. Do you love her furniture? I think that's the one. So I think she's looking pretty good. So we're just gonna let her dry. And then, like I said, I'll come back and add some seaweed. We'll put some sand at the bottom. And then we'll have to paint it. But I love the bigger tail. Definitely have to have the bigger tail. I can't see the bigger tail. I don't know why I can't push this in here. There you go. Hi, Cece. How are you? Oh my gosh, you little stinker. You were in Jersey. You didn't say anything? I'm just kidding. She was in Jersey for Mother's Day. Her daughters gifted her to see a concert in New Jersey. Thanks, Julie. Come along. So, like I said, we'll let her dry and then we'll add some more things. So, oh my gosh, if you go up to Cece's in the chat right now, I love what you did today on the YouTube channel. She made all these cute little circles and then doodled in them. Oh my gosh, I love that. I have to try that. So yeah, I was just showing some happy mail, and then now we're just doing the mermaid. I got this mermaid mole, and so then I want to make this little Chester draw here. It was in and out. I'm going to look up the map where you were. Ah, okay. I could have met you somewhere, but not really. I have a cold. Yeah, I don't want to get you sick, so. It's coming out cute. And so then it's a little cabinet chest-like thing so that I can store my molds in there. So then I want to put some little fish or something like that. So yes, Cece's in the house. Yes. I know I am. It's not so bad if I can get rid of the cough. The cough is the worst part of it. Because once I start coughing, I just keep coughing. But on my ears, I can't get my ears unplugged. So yeah, wasn't that nice, Sathya? Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that little thing. I'm gonna have to try that maybe tonight. So all right, so next week we will finish this. Oh, I do have something to show you. Oh, I wish I had it here. So I have a little sneak peek of something for next Sunday. So make sure you come back and look because I think you're gonna like it. So we'll see. So it'll be the same time, 4 o'clock next Sunday, 4 Eastern. And then, like I said, we'll finish up this. I have some other little sneaky peek things to show you. So sorry, CB, you have to come back and see. And remind me, Eileen or CB, anybody, Joan. I have almost 20. I've over the 2,500 YouTube followers. I'm close to 3,000. So I wanted to, at 2,000, I wanted to do a giveaway. So remind me, I have a little giveaway to do. So next Sunday, I'll do the giveaway. So you'll have to comment under that video in order to enter the video, the giveaway. Oh, thanks, Julie. All right, so definitely we'll see you next Sunday. Yeah. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Oh, thanks, Katrina. All right, so I will see you next week. Have a good week. And talk to you later. Bye. Thanks, Cece. Bye. Bye, everyone. Joan, Dorothy.